Black Wall Street. Do it right, build wealth, live life, economic empowerment, real tips, insight on the new Black Wall Street. It's on the new Black Wall Street. Here's your host.
Hey, Grand Rising to you, billionaires. Thanks so much for joining us here today on the new Black Wall Street as we present you guys the Black Money and Power Show. I'm your host, ERGJ, your certified global financial educator, CEO of ERGJ Enterprises, ERGJ Black Bazaar, and international best-selling author of the book, The Black Billionaires Club. The book that I wrote, guys, is a study of Black wealth. It's a study of the 12 richest Black people in the world today and how they built their wealth. And I just truly believe that if you want to be wealthy, that's a big if, by the way. But if you do, I recommend that you study wealthy people. We can find that book by going to the website, theblackbillionairesclub.com, theblackbillionairesclub.com. While you're there, guys, you'll see a tab that says store. In the store, we do have other financial literacy books, business books, especially for your kids that you can find. We introduce them to credit. We introduce them to insurance, investing, business development or business plans, also entrepreneurship. So if you want to teach your children early what we may have learned late, you'll pick something up at the store for your kids as well. And then you also see a tab at the Black Billionaires Club that says join the club. So if you want to connect and you want to build, you want to grow with brothers and sisters who are serious about building wealth, building business while we build ourselves, then the Black Billionaires Club just might be the new room for you. It's just simply what we call making a decision, a financial decision that could change your life, your financial life, could change your bank account, could change your surroundings forever. All right, so check us out at theblackbillionairesclub.com, theblackbillionairesclub.com. Pick up a copy. We only got about 8 copies left, guys. We're going to start working on this new book pretty soon. But nonetheless, that's what we've got here today. Hey, I want to say thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Do a quick roll call. See who's joining us. The early bird gets the worm. Here today as we are connected with our CTBs, our crypto trading billionaires in the house. Let's find out who's here. Go and let us know where you're connecting from. What city, what state, what country, what city, what state, what country. We're broadcasting across the World Wide Web into Facebook and also YouTube, knowing that worldwide means global. And we have students, we have supporters, we have people all over the world who tune in to get some of this good knowledge, because we're talking about something that is a global currency as well in the space of cryptocurrency. So let us know that. Also hit the like button, share button, follow button, subscribe button, heart button, all that good stuff. And then put that number down. Let me see who's actually participating, engaging with us here this morning. Have you liked this video? Have you shared this video? I'm doing free financial literacy, and we got 4 more days before I disappear. And so hopefully you take advantage of it. Hopefully you find value in it, and then you begin to understand this thing where you exchange value for value, so you can keep getting some of this goodness. Because what are you going to do when a teacher leaves? What do you do when a teacher disappears? Well, I don't know. I guess you got to find another teacher. And I don't know too many teachers that are doing this for free. Anyway, Ms. Goodrich in the house, man. Thanks so much for joining us here today on the Black Money and Power Show. Tyrese is in the house, man. Good morning to your brother. How are you? Donto Woods out of Memphis. How are you, brother? Mr. Gavin Freeland, all the way from Australia, is in the house in Hizzy. Thanks so much for joining us. Miss Debbie O'Shaughnessy is in the house. Thanks so much for joining us here today on the Black Money and Power Show. Miss Vivian Reed has joined us again. Love you. Appreciate your support. All that good stuff, man. Decatur, where it's great. I believe that's Mr. Carter is in the house, man. I'm going up to win-win. I know that's right. Miss Gilead is in the house out of Chandler, Arizona. Thanks so much for joining. ATL Shawty has joined us here. Grand Rising. Miss Marie Johnson is house. Brother Michael Brown out of Central Florida. He's probably working hard for the money right now. Thanks so much for joining. He said, I'm a join so I don't have to work so hard. I'm a join so I don't have to work so hard. If you are one of our crypto trading billionaires, or you're on your way to billionaire status, because you not only watch, but you begin to take action, go and put in comments below CTB. That's right, CTB. That's right. So, crypto trading billionaires. Let's get right into this thing here this morning. Make sure I didn't mention Crenshaw is in the house. What's going on, brother? How are you, man? Mr. Richie's up early in this morning. Mr. Wilhelm Watt has joined us here as well out of Ohio. I think I'm getting that name right now. I think I can roll that V. Watt. I think I'll get that thing now, man. Good morning to you over at the Black Billionaires Club. If you are a member of the Black Billionaires Club, it allows us to do this and to make this investment into our community, a 28-day investment, a Black History Month investment. I'll go ahead and put in console hashtag BBC, and we will kick this thing off as we get started with our watch list. 1 second. Make sure I didn't mention Crenshaw is in the house. We'll go. Okay, there we go. Shar is in the house. Okay, Malik Foster. All right, Mr. Carter. Okay, I knew that's who that was. All right, fantastic, man. Well, we'll start this morning, guys, getting into our review here today on the Black Money and Power Show, as we are going to talk about how I grew $6,500 to $20K in 24 days. There we go. 1 second, guys. Don't rush me. Don't rush me. Don't mess with Bill. No, no, no. All right. There we go. I can move that. I can move that. All right. I don't think you guys need to see this anymore. I can take that off so you guys can see the screen. I can remove my avatar because y'all don't need to see that anymore. All right. I can make this a little bit bigger maybe so that, okay, there we go. Just a little. No, I don't want that. Just about that, right? About that would be good. So let's start our review. Now, I don't understand. I don't know how the market is saying it's down 5.72%. I don't get that. Maybe I'm missing something, but it don't look like the market is down to me. So maybe this Coinbase thing ain't right because that don't look right to me. I mean, how Bitcoin gonna be up 3.88%? And you saying the market down? How Ethereum gonna be up 12%? You saying the market is down? Those are the two most dominant things in the market. I don't know, but maybe they need to get right. So that's where you start. You start piecing things together. That ain't right. This not right. Okay, maybe it's up. Maybe it's up 5%, and it's showing red. I don't know. But anyway, we have Bitcoin, which is setting the market. We see that thing had dropped down to 45,000 yesterday. We see the return or the comeback, and when that thing come back, beautiful people, everything come back with it, and hopefully you guys took advantage of it. Now, yesterday, we put out a free trade alert. We don't do that for free very often. I said, you know what? It's Black History Month. We're trying to help the people, help themselves if they will only help themselves. So, maybe they can go ahead and take advantage of this. So we put that trade alert out. We say, hey, buy algo, 86 cents. If y'all remember that, we'll take a look and see how we can just look right now. Let's come on down here somewhere. We're going to find algo somewhere over the rainbow. Somewhere right here, it went from 86 cents now to $1.12, up 23%. Right, we put that out. We put that alert out to go buy it. Right, and then not only do you get that appreciation, but you also get that 6% stake on the back end. How many guys took advantage of that? That's how you. This is how you build. This is how you print money from your smartphone by taking action and doing something. I'm telling you, just watching me in the morning is not gonna get it done for you. It's gonna get it done for me. It ain't gonna get it done for you though. So I'm encouraging you, if you have not gotten started, to take a step. I mean, somebody, you know what? Somebody hit me up yesterday, said, is it okay for me to go ahead and do this, before I take the class? Like, why? This is the problem. Too many of us are waiting on something. You're waiting on something, right? You don't have to wait. Okay, the class is going to support you. It doesn't take a whole lot to go in and click a buy button and do something. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to wait. Okay. But if you want to wait, if you feel like, and I get it, right? It's like, okay, well, let me wait on the teacher or something like that. Listen, this is your life. It's your portfolio. It's your inheritance to your children's children. It's what you are going to do. I never tell anybody to wait. Why wait? If you're hungry, why wait? Right? If you're hungry, why wait? So anyway, but this is kind of stuff because, again, I get it, right? We're fearful of the unknown. We don't know what we don't know. I got that. But here's what I be saying. Here's what got me over that hump. When I realized that I did not have to ask permission, or I did not request permission, or I did not seek permission or advice or counsel or anything like that when I was busy wasting my money. I'm telling you, I didn't ask nobody. I mean, when I want to go get high, get drunk, or anything like that, I want to go, you know what I'm saying, do the girly girls, anything like that. I didn't ask nobody. I just went out and did it. I mean, I wasted a whole bunch of money without asking nobody if I could waste money. But when it comes to getting rich, when it comes to building wealth for myself, when it comes to anything like that that has to do something with positive net growth into my bank account, I'm asking for permission. Doesn't make any sense to me. I get it, but I had to get over that hurdle myself. It was a mental thing. Why am I asking somebody if I can get rich? That doesn't make any sense. Why am I waiting to do that? That didn't make any sense to me. Okay. Yes, exactly. Trey, we'll talk about that too. Trey said here, I think, no, it's not. It's just off. It's probably 5% up. It's just in red for some reason, Zach. I don't know why. It's just probably in red for some reason. It need to be green. That's all it is. It's probably 5%. It just didn't show in green for some reason. All right, you getting close? I'm getting close. I know that's right. Getting close. I think I'm not. I think I'm a little bit past close at this point. So anyway, that's the market. Now let's take a look at what Trey just said. Right? Trey said, "Hey, listen. Pretty much the market follows Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin, and predominantly Bitcoin. So right here we see this thing called price correlation. Now I'm using Coinbase, and I'm going to be using Pro Coinbase. Coinbase is where I hold my stuff, and Pro Coinbase is where I trade stuff. So just know I'm at this point I'm playing triple double. I was playing mixed doubles for a while, but I found another strategy, and now I'm playing triple doubles, and I'll talk to you guys about that as much as I can today. But we'll see that there's these correlations that as Bitcoin moves, other coins move pretty much exactly like it. So you can literally play a Bitcoin correlation and have great success, because as Bitcoin moves, the other one's going to move as well. For the most part, that's just what happens. The rest, 97% of the market just does what Bitcoin does. This is what makes it super easy. For real, I'm telling you. Of all the stuff that I've come across as far as investing is concerned, from the stock market to options to Forex, even real estate, and I can't even think of whatever else might be out there, because of these correlations, this makes getting rich with crypto super simple. I don't think I've seen something so easy in my investing career path, life, or whatever. And some people still are trying to, still don't believe for some strange reason. Still don't believe for some strange reason. How come XRP is 104? I don't know what that means. It's a 104. Miss Yvette, you got to figure it out, honey. But anyway, so they follow these patterns. We're going to take a look and see at these charts in just a second. Now let's take a look, see what's going on here. Now, right now, I'm at 12.8 in this particular account, and I'm at 8,000 in this particular account. That will be 20,000. Okay, that will be 20,000. Now, I set a goal for myself in the beginning of this month. When I walked into this month at 6,500, my original goal was 10,000. I walked into this month at 6,500 after being at 5,000 2 days prior, and I said, okay, well, I guess I can't stay at 10,000 because that was going to be easy. So then I set a goal, and I said, okay, well, let's go for 13,000. Since I was at 6,500 at the beginning of the month, I said, let's go for 13,000. Then, as I moved along in the month, I think towards about February 12th or 11th, right here, when I took my big deposit out and I was at $12,000, I said, okay, 13,000 going to be too easy. So let me go ahead and go to my push it to the limit goal of 20,000. And now this morning, as I'm waking up and counting my coins, right? Everybody putting down, so count your coins. As I'm counting my coins, I've now crossed that threshold with 5 days left to go. So now so this is where we are. Now, I've done some things. I'll show you some stuff as well. I still got a little ways to go. I do, because I'm not going to cheat myself. I did transfer some Bitcoin over here, so I'm not going to cheat myself. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going to the real number. So I'm not going to cheat myself. I'm be honest. I was trying to get my stuff over from Cash App over to here, and I'm actually trying to put it somewhere else. But I want it off of Cash App. So but Cash App only let me move so much at a time. So I'm just moving it methodically over, getting it off of Cash App. You know what I'm saying? And doing it. Matter of fact, speaking of Cash App, by the way, Square just announced last night that, let's see here. Just announced last night that they bought 170 million more Bitcoin, right? They bought 170 million more Bitcoin to boost their crypto holdings through their Square app, which is where you can actually acquire Bitcoin. So, again, we saw last week, I think we saw Tesla, 150 million or billion, one of the two. And then we're seeing Square come in and say they announced they bought more Bitcoin. So again, I don't know how much more convincing it needs, how much more convincing you need. I don't know. But if the businesses are buying Bitcoin, again, why aren't you? So I say that to say this. The coin, the one coin you want to acquire over time is Bitcoin. You got to get you some Bitcoin. If you don't get anything else, now we're not talking about other things that could grow faster or have a higher rate of return as an investor. I'm talking about the acquisition of a coin that everybody wants, and you have the ability to go get you some. Everybody putting down, so go get me some. So before you, so here's the deal. First step for anybody that's saying, I want to get started, what am I going to tell you? Buy some Bitcoin. I'm not going to tell you to buy Dogecoin. I'm not going to tell you to buy, whatever. I don't know. I'm not going to tell you to buy. I'm going to tell you to go get Bitcoin first. Make that your first priority to get you some Bitcoin. If Tesla's getting Bitcoin, if Jay-Z's getting Bitcoin, if Jack Dorsey's getting Bitcoin, Mark Cuban's getting Bitcoin, don't you think that do what wealthy people do? What are the wealthy people doing? They getting Bitcoin. Why aren't you? I don't know how much plain or simple I can make it. Before you jump into all this other stuff that may be available to you, right? Go do what the wealthy people are doing. Go get you some Bitcoin. Now, how much you going to say? Oh, how much should I get? I recommend you start with $100. Just get $100 worth. If you can't get $100, get $50 worth. You can't get $50 worth, get $25 worth. I don't care. Yeah, whatever you can afford. Okay? Have I made that clear enough at this point? Go get you some Bitcoin. Okay? I don't care how expensive it is. I don't care how much you think, oh, it's $50,000, I can't afford. No, listen. Go get you some Bitcoin. You can do that today. You don't have to wait. You can go and you'll figure it out. If you got, how many guys, is there anybody that's watching right now live and you don't have a crypto exchange account where you can go buy some Bitcoin? And do you have Coinbase? Do you have Cash App? Do you got PayPal? It doesn't matter. They got a lot of different options for you to be able to go get you some. Is anybody here saying, I do not have access, the ability, right? I do not have access into the space. I'm not with some type of crypto exchange where I can actually trade my little dollars, right? That are almost useless at this point, to go get me some of this valuable asset that billionaires are getting. If you want to be wealthy, do what wealthy people do. What are wealthy people doing right now? They're acquiring Bitcoin. Are they acquiring other stuff too? Probably so, but we know they're getting Bitcoin. Okay, let's keep going. So I'm not going to cheat myself. I'm going to keep going. I got to get about probably another $3,000, but it was good to see it. It was good to see these numbers in my account. Now, here's the deal. Okay. So the market is up 5%. Yesterday, the market was down. Let's take a look here real quick. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin chart. The market was down, came all the way down here to this 45,000 range. We were up yesterday around this time, right? 4 o'clock. I came on about 4 o'clock yesterday. 5 o'clock. I was saying buy. I was in here just hitting every button I could to go get as much as I can with the money that I had. Now it's a different day. And now we must make our next move, our best move. So give me some idea of what you would be doing at this particular point. Now the market declined, but we were in buying low. We're up now, and I look at this. Let's look at this, right? 6%, 13%, 7%, 11%, 18%, 13%, 23%, 16%, 18%, 13%. Don't matter what you pick. 13%, 6%. It don't matter what you bought yesterday. It didn't matter. You just came in, you bought some stuff that was hopefully on your watch list if you took action. 14%, 30%, 15%, 19%. Right? 13%, 26%, 10%, 16%, 24%, 17%, 18%, 13%, 22%, 20%, 21%, 6%, 11%, 8%, 21%, 26%, 14%, 21%. Do you see how I'm getting rich? In a 24-hour time frame, we're talking, I don't know, roughly 15 to 20% in 24 hours for anything we would have picked yesterday. Anything. Hey, I could have thrown a dart last night or yesterday at 4 o'clock in the morning and began to build wealth for myself. It didn't take much. I just had to just follow the teacher. Do what the teacher told you to do. Huh? It didn't take much. You show up yesterday, you get the call, I put out the alert, I say, hey, this is what I see. If you believe it, you go do it, and you waking up in the morning feeling pretty good about yourself for the crypto comeback. Everybody putting console comeback. Now you had your naysayers over there saying, oh, it's going to keep dropping, all this stuff. No, I woke up to 20%. I woke up to 15%. I woke up to 13%. How about you? The comeback. Now ask yourself this. In 5 days from now, if you haven't joined the Black Billionaires Club, you hadn't become a supporter of this page, what are you going to do when a teacher disappears? Ask yourself this question. What am I going to do when a teacher disappears and I have not invested in myself to go get these classes? What am I going to do then? The teacher's gone. I mean, I've learned enough to continue this journey, or I'm going to be, asked out. What are you going to do in 5 days when a teacher disappears? And I'm telling you, I'm leaving. You haven't invested, haven't become a supporter, haven't joined the club, haven't become a member. You're gonna go back to those other folks who keep leading you, who keep leading you nowhere. What are you gonna do? $5 or $50, your choice. I'm giving the game away for free. You still won't buy it. Now, everybody putting console, make your next move your best move. What should I be doing now? What should I be doing now? I've kind of reached my goal. We're up 10, 15, 20% since yesterday. Not all the way, obviously, because we had some stuff that failed, but I came in, I bought some stuff, and then now I'm up again. What should I be doing? What should I think about doing? But Donald said, move some profits into some stable coins. Next move. Oh, you playing triple doubles with me, huh? You playing triple doubles with me, huh, Don? So anybody else? What else you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Secure the bag. What's my next best move? Now I've been securing the bag all night. I'll show you guys some of that. Mike Brown said selling. Selling we could do. I'm gonna show you something else that we can do other than sell. This is an option that's not really available to Forex people, option people, all that stuff. This is something that's available to us where we don't have to necessarily sell. We can still move some stuff as well. Learn the skill to trade, period. Make your next move your best move. Learn the skill. Yeah, you got to learn it, but who are you going to learn it from? You still need a teacher. Some people think they can teach themselves. I don't know. I don't know about that. Still need a teacher. Still need a teacher. All right. So let's take a look and see what happened. Let's take a look and see what has happened. What have I accomplished thus far? Because I told you I've been oh, something else. I don't know when this. I don't know. You see this? I've been trying to secure the bag all night long. So let's take a look here and see what we do. We did on the sell side. We got GRT, REN, OXT, ZRX, LRC, Loom, REN. I did already. New, CGLD. All right, let's take a look. So first, I'm gonna start with Loom. That's on the USDC side. I was able to come in. I didn't really make a whole bunch of profit on it, but what I did was I had 1,000 piece. I bought it at $12.50. I sold half of it at $13, and I left the other half. So, the reason why I did that, because I said, well, this got a whole lot of upward momentum. I'm up big. I can allow this other 500 piece to keep riding. Let me go ahead and take some off the table. And so I sold that. So I did sell it, but it's not coming out of the system yet as far as a true sale into cash. Okay. Now I'll come over here to my USD. Let's take a look here. I'll start with GRT, one of my favorite to trade. That's up 26%, by the way, over the past 24 hours. How many guys like to wake up to 26% growth? And you go to bed, and you wake up, and it's 26%. It's grown 26%. Now, I was able to sell this one on the way up. I sold some at 168. I sold some at 178. And then my last piece that I sold was at $2, and we see that it's now at $1.93. Y'all know what I do when I feel like I did something good. Give yourself a hand clap. Now I kept 100 piece right over here to float, so that if we continue to have some upward pressure, that's upward movement, that's okay. So I can still get some of that. I can still get some of that appreciation. Let's keep going. New, I think that's next. I still got 100 new in here. I was able to come in here. I sold some at 77 cents. I sold some at 81 cents. It's currently at 81.36. Y'all know what I do when I feel like I made some good trades. Give yourself a hand clap, and I still have 100 piece new, ready to keep on going up if you keep moving up. If it don't, I got some more plays I can do. Now, what I'm basically showing you guys is how I'm putting myself into a win-win no matter what situation. I cannot lose at this point. I'm playing with house money. I've got my original investment back. If it goes down, I can buy some more. If it goes up, I'm riding the wave. How do I lose? This is why you need a teacher. You can learn to trade, but can you learn not to lose? You see what I'm saying? Let me say that again. You can learn to trade, but can you learn not to lose? Okay, let's keep going. So I'm gonna show you something real. I'm gonna show you something, Tamika. It's some more stuff to this. It's more than just closing out. This is only part. Okay, I'm playing triple doubles. I'm only showing you the first part of my triple. Now, let's keep going. Where was that? Ren here. See what we did here. I sold at 118. I sold at $1.30. Right, it's now at 121. It came back down. I captured some of my capital back. Y'all know what I do when I feel like I did a good trade. Give yourself a hand clap. That's Ren. New. I did Loom. LRC. Let's keep going. So I was up along. I was up making some moves. LRC. Now, this one here, I still got 289 piece on the table. I sold some on the way up at 55 cents. I sold some more at 55 cents. Oh, that was the same one. I came back and sold some at 59.70. It's currently at 61 cents. I got 289 pieces still on the table for any more appreciation on the top end. Y'all know what I do. I feel like I did a good trade. Give yourself a hand clap. Hopefully y'all hit that like button, that share button as well. Let's keep going. ZRX. This is on the first part. I mean, I still got so much to show you guys. I came in here. Look at this one. I came in here. I still got 47 pieces on the table. I came in here. I bought it at $1.40, $1.48. I sold at 157. I still got pieces on the table. I'm at 160, 156 right now. That thing jumped up to 166 at some point. So still we see this short-term increase coming up on the back end. It's still going up. Y'all know what I do when I feel like I did a good trade. Give yourself a hand clap. ZRX. Securing the bag on the way up. Now what's this? What am I saying? Okay. I've talked. Build a position on the way down. Secure the bag on the way up. Let me say that again. Build a position on the way down. Secure the bag on the way up. Yeah, that's right. Options power on Friday. Yeah, so it depends. All right, we'll talk about it, right? I'm doing a lot of things. I'm doing a lot of things at one time. I'm doing all of this stuff. I'm doing all of the above, Trey, right? So some stuff I'm moving to stable coins, some stuff I'm selling, some stuff. It just, you know what I'm saying? When you get some capital, you got options. I said stops to keep my bag no less. Yeah. So, but you know what? I could do that, but I'm not going to do that. The reason why I'm not going to do a stop because I'm playing with house money. And because I'm playing with house money, if it goes down, I actually want it to come down. I've already captured profit. If it comes down, I don't want to stop it and sell it. I actually want to build the position on the way down. So I welcome it coming down. I mean, I'm gonna show you why I welcome it because I got a lot of capital I need to do something with. But I don't have anything to do with it right now. So I wouldn't sell. I wouldn't put a stop on this if I had it unless I had a whole bunch. But because I've already sold some of the position out and I'm just left with a little bit left to ride the wave up, I welcome it coming down at this point. I want it to come back down so I can go get me some more. So in this particular case, I would not set a stop of 15% unless I have 50% gain. But I don't need to do that either because I'm gonna keep this in here to ride the wave as high as it want to go. That doesn't matter because I got such a small amount and I'm playing with house money, so I don't need to stop either. So it depends on how you position yourself, right? You position yourself in the market. Let's keep going. I just have set myself up for success. You see what I'm saying? And I want you guys to understand that you can set yourself up for success. Here we go. OXT. right? I bought it at 45 cents. I came and I sold some of it at 50 cents or 51 cents. It's now 54 cents. I still got 259 pieces, 259 pieces, still ready to rock and roll on the OXT. Y'all know what I do. Give yourself a hand clap. And we did GRT already, and we did RAND. We're going to do CGLD, which is the only one that I'm still kind of waiting on, but we'll see what we did here, CGLD. CGLD. I bought it. Now, this one I was buying all the way on the way down. I got a ways to go. I started buying it at $5.12, so we got a ways to go. $4.59, $4.43, $4.44, $400. So what I did was I kind of averaged down, but I went ahead and sold at $4.40, $4.42. Got some off the table. I'm probably breaking even with that particular trade. I can still got 51 piece here to ride the wave up. It's got to go up some more for me to actually consider this a win, but I'm protecting myself from super duper losses. And if it does go down, I can actually buy some more. So I still feel pretty good about this particular position I'm in with CGLD. And this is only half of the show, guys. I still have not gotten to, that's just the first half, looking at reviewing what we have done, how we've secured the bag on the way up, how we put ourselves in a position where all we can do is win. And that's a great position to be in. And here's what I'm finding. Like, we don't put ourselves in positions that all we can do is win. Oh, I got you, Trey. Trey. My brother Trey coming on with me too on a Friday. I think it's March 19th. I can't wait for Financial Friday with him. Well, let that small position ride out until it ends, period. That's cool. That's cool as well. Now, again, next move, best move. Now we're going to see here. We still have some stuff we got to do. We got to do a lot of work today. We finally got opened up. So here's the position that I have. You see stuff that I still have positions in. And you notice I didn't go to all of this stuff because all of this stuff I'm not selling. Well, we're going to talk about this on the back end of the break. Make your next move your best move.
Oh, yeah.
All right, shop black with me at the Black Bazaar. Simply go to the website, theblackbazaar.com, theblackbazaar.com. Afro-centric home decor, personal care products, also black art-inspired gifts. When you shop there, guys, that is my e-commerce business. So you can get your soap, your toothpaste, all the good stuff at theblackbazaar.com. That's right, www.theblackbazaar.com. I want you guys to remember this, that once you shop black, you never go back. All right, once you shop black, you never go back. All right, I want to do a quick little roll call again. I want to make sure that I'm not missing anything because I don't always talk about the stuff that we got going on. If you are saying you're new to this thing called cryptocurrency and you want to take the class, we do have an intro to crypto class coming up. Let me go ahead and put that link in the comments below. You will find these links as well in the description of this video if you happen to watch a replay or something like that. But if you're with us live and you're like, okay, just give me something I can click on, I'll put that in the comments below. And then secondly, I would say, if you do not have an account, a Coinbase account, and you want to get a Coinbase account so that you can follow along, you can trade like me or whatever the case may be, if you want to do that, let me go ahead and put this link down here as well. And then this is also where, you know, if you can share your links as well with other people, and then you're going to get, if they do $100 on Coinbase, you're going to get $10. They're going to get $10, which represents a 10% on that $100. You can do that as well. So there's a Coinbase link. What else? Any other announcements as we start getting to some more of this money? I think that should be it. We do have Black Woman Wednesday, so happy Black Woman Wednesday to all the Black women that are joining us here live today. We do have a special presentation at 8 o'clock tonight, and then also we have our book club reading at 7:45, which will be about 2 hours from now. So I believe that if you want to get your money right, you got to get your mind right. If you want to get your money right, you must get your mind right, because wealth begins in the mind. This is how I'm able to do what I do, because I've been working on my mind. And I'm pretty sure everyone else will tell you who's been trading. I know Tamiki's here. Mr. Trade Paget is here. I know those are some traders, some investors in some way. They've worked on their mind, their mentality, how they think. And that's what makes the difference for those who are successful at this thing, who now can call it a career or a business, versus those who are just playing around, playing, gambling, hobby, so they don't pay their bills. They still trying to get it right. They ain't got their mind right. They ain't got their mind right. Anyway, let's get back to it. So what am I doing now? Now, all right, and I'm just showing you guys, this is the same stuff I've been doing, right, for the past 23 days, showing my community, here's what I'm doing. Here's how I took this thing for $6,500, $20,000, 24 days. Can it be done? Yes. Is it possible? Yes. How do you know it's possible? Because I just did it. Now, let's go back here. So now I want to I must now make some moves now that they finally unlocked me. I was stuck for a little while. You guys remember that. So I'm going to start to move my my staking coins over so I can start getting that stake and shake. That stake and shake. And I'll tell you that in a second. So first I'm going to move algo. Basically, I can convert this stuff between my trading account, my investing account, the same way you can move money from your savings account to your checking account. So I'm going to start with algo. I'm going to try to move all of that over if possible. I should be able to move it now. All right, I should be able to move it now. Boom, that's over. Then I'm going to try to move Cosmos, which is Atom. Try to move all of that over. Hopefully I can move all of that over. Boom, that's done. Then I'm going to try to move Tezos, my other staking coin, and hopefully I can move all of that over. Okay, that's done. All right, so now I'm going to come over here. I'm going to show you all what I just did. So you see this thing moved up, right? You say 14.5. Well, that's because I just moved everything over, right? I moved my algo over, moved my Tezos over, moved my Cosmos over. Now, look at this. See, you guys may think that trading is where the magic is. It's not. That's not where the magic is. That's just one part of my triple. That's one part. In the past 24 hours, algo is up 22%. When I've been buying when it was low at 86 cents. Not only is it up 20%, 22% over the past 24 hours, it also does this thing. It gives me 6% growth of APY while I hold it. So that's what is taking place. This is where the magic really is happening with these staking coins, or what we call decentralized finance. This is another added piece that you might not get on the options with the stocks, or you might not get with the Forex as well. I don't know. I'm not in those markets, but I don't think you get this. All right. So I get that. Right. Now let's keep going. So then we have these lifetime rewards. This is all the stuff that's adding up, right? Staking on the algo 6%. As I hold it, when you hold algo around on Coinbase, you earn 6% estimated rewards rate over, which may change over time. It's basically an APY, much better than any savings account that's out there, right? Now I come over here and I say, okay, well, I did the same thing with Tezos. I moved the Tezos over. Tezos over the past 24 hours, since we came in last time, it's up 11% or 12%. I was buying when Tezos was low. And so now I have that 12% growth, plus I have the plus I also have the 4.63% stake that's paying me while I hold it. So when I hold Tezos on Coinbase, I earn a staking reward 4.63%. Now this right here, these three coins, they also give me some what we call protection to the downside, because I'm not going to sell these. I'm not trying to really sell these coins. I will if necessary, but they're going to keep compounding in my behalf. And what does I'm getting to the triple. This is the double part. I'm on to the second part. This is the double part. So now Mr. Einstein says that those who understand compound interest, they earn it. Those who don't, they pay it. In the comments below, I want you to tell me, do you understand compound interest to the point that you are earning it? Or do you not understand compound interest to the point that you keep paying it and paying it and paying it? You are a servant to the lender instead of being a lender. You are a servant or a slave or a borrower. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I throw some Bible in there on you? Yeah, I threw some Bible in you. I threw some Bible on you. Say, you'll be blessed. Blessed shall you be. You shall lend to many nations. You shall be a lender and not a borrower. But most of us, we say we're blessed, but we're operating in the curse. We're borrowers instead of lenders. I want you to get to the point where you become a lender and you have compound interest working for you. All that money that the credit card people are making off of you, you could be making off of them, or making in some way, some capacity. This is where the magic really is happening. Okay? Earning compound interest, building on top of itself over and over. And as I increase my stake, as I increase this position, I'm going to still get the same percentage, but on a larger stake. Look at Cosmos. You guys think, most of you guys are super excited about trading. That's great. I'm super excited about I'm super excited about growing my wealth. Here's the difference. I trade to get rich. I stake or I lend to build wealth. So I'm doing it at the same time. I'm getting rich and building wealth at the same dang on time. That's a part of the double. This is up 22%, right? 22% over the past 24 hours. 22% over the past. Let me say that again for the people in the back. I don't think they heard me. 22% growth in 24 hours. Plus, they pay me 5% just to hold. I'm showing you exactly what I'm doing. Exactly. I got videos, 23 days in a row, videos showing you exactly what I'm doing. 5%. When I hold this thing on Coinbase, I'm getting a 5% reward for me just to hold it. So I got 22% growth plus 5%, right? That's my cake and my icing. I love to eat some dessert today. This is the doubles. So I showed you the single. I'm showing you the double. I haven't shown you the triple yet. Let's keep going. So let's make sure here. Did it update? I want to make sure it updates here because I think, okay, all that stuff is gone. Now, what else do I want to move? I want to move some other stuff. Make sure I got everything over there. So now that I did that, I can try and move my Bitcoin over. I'm not going to sell Bitcoin. Let's see if I can get the Bitcoin over there. I'm limited in how much I can move over, by the way. Let's see if it's going to let me move everything. Okay, I got the Bitcoin over there. I got some Bitcoin over there. Let me see if I can move my Ethereum. Because again, what I'm saying is I'm blocked by an amount because I've still got stuff to clear. So let's see if it's going to let me get this Ethereum over there. Let's see if we can get this Ethereum over here. Okay, I can't move everything. Okay, I'm going to move $266 as Ethereum. So let's move the Litecoin. Let's move the Lite. Give me the line. Let's move the Litecoin over there. Okay, so now I'm probably stuck. I can't move anymore. But look at this. I still got $2,500 that I could be trading if I want to. That's my USDC. I can convert that to USD. I got 2,500 plus another 373. That'll be basically $2,800. Now, what do you think I'm gonna do with this $2,800? What do you think I should do with this $2,800? There's a couple things I can do. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep myself available to trade should something come available. But the real thing I'm looking to do, I'm looking to actually cash this out. I'm looking to bring this back out of this platform into my bank account when this thing clear up in the next couple of days. So I'll basically be able to do what? Pay my mortgage on March 1st. I'll be able to make sure the lights stay on and my internet stay on and all that good stuff. I'm basically gonna pay myself. Everybody put in console, pay yourself. I'm gonna pay myself for all the hard work that I've been doing, or actually not really hard work, all of the smart work that I've been doing for the past 28 days. I'm gonna pay myself on the 28th on Sunday. Y'all gonna see me pay myself. Some of y'all still wondering, how do I do that? How do I get out of this? I'm gonna show y'all how you move this thing out of this cloud into your bank account. We'll do that on Sunday. So that's another thing I'll do. Now, you might say to yourself, okay, well, that's part one, and that's part two. You said triple. What's the triple part? Well, here's the triple part. So now that I'm building wealth, or I'm getting rich and I'm building wealth, the next part of the evolution of leaving an inheritance to your children is, first I taught you guys, you build, you protect, then you transfer. Everybody put that console, build, protect, transfer. So I think I've done a good job of building. I reached my goal, $20,000 in these two accounts, all right, over 24 days, starting with $6,500. I built that. But now the market is going up 5%. Everything's moving up. I kind of put myself in position to win no matter what. So now I must move to what? Protect. I must move to protect. This is where a lot of people mess up because they're so greedy. They just think it's going to always go up. No, now I'm going to protect my wealth from downward movement, and I'm going to do that very easily here. I'm going to come over here to Algo. First thing I'm going to do is come over to Algo. I actually got $2,500 in Algo, which is cool. I don't need that much in Algo. I love for it to keep moving up, but again, it's moved up how much? It's moved up roughly enough for me to say, let me pull some off the table. I believe it moved up. I don't know. Let's see here. It moved up. I want to protect some of this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to protect some of this 20% growth that I got on Algo. I'm going to protect some of this 20% growth. How do I do that? Well, it's very simple. I'm going to come here, come over here to Algo, come over here. I'm going to convert. I'm going to convert some of this Algo. Now I have $2,600. Let me go ahead and pull off $1,100. I want to get it to $1,500. So that'll be $1,100. We'll pull $1,100. I'm gonna pull it off. I'm gonna pull it out of a space where it can go down, and I'm gonna put it into a space where it will remain stable. This is the triple part that I don't know you can do over options. I don't know if you can do over in Forex. Now I'm going to convert, and I can convert for free. No cost for me to convert. I'm going to take that algo, move it over to DAI, and I'm going to convert $1,100 into DAI. Now, why am I doing that? I'm going to show you why in just a second. I built. Now I'm protecting. I'm protecting my 20%. Now let's take a look at let's look at DAI. Let's take a look at DAI. DAI is what we call a stable coin, and it is basically flat to the dollar. So when a dollar loses value, DAI doesn't lose value. It basically stays $1, but look what it does. It gives me a 2% while it remains the same no matter what. So when the market goes up, it's $1. When the market goes down, it's $1, right? But it's getting me 2%. So I protect myself from the downside. I get a little bit of the almost, this is almost like a CD, a certificate of deposit. I deposit it over here, give me 2% over time, and I just keep adding to it, building up my wealth over time while I don't lose any capital. I don't fall when the market falls. Do you see how I'm protecting my wealth as well? At the same time, this will be the triple on top of the double. Everybody put in comments on triple double. I moved from mixed doubles to playing triple doubles. Right? I use my trade account to get rich. I use my staking to build wealth, and I use my stable to protect my wealth. Now I got to get to the point where I might start looking at transfer. I ain't got it there yet. We got to keep on building. We ain't got to the estate yet. We ain't got to the castle yet. We ain't got to the empire yet. I'm playing triple doubles. Now you tell me. Now again, I don't know. I don't know these other areas. I don't dive into options. I don't dive into Forex, but y'all let me know. Are you able to play triple doubles in Forex? Are you able to play triple doubles in options? Are you able to play triple doubles in those areas? Now, the one thing I knew you can do on options or Forex is you can basically bet to the downside, but are you able to play triple doubles like I'm playing triple doubles? Build and protect at the same thing on time. Now, Mr. Adams, how do you feel about that, brother? How do you feel about, being able to get in at algo 86 cents is now $1.12. You've seen this massive growth as far as appreciation is concerned. You're able to get that 6% stake on it as well, and then you're able to protect it by moving it to a stable coin, playing triple doubles. How does that feel? To know that you can also protect when this market goes down, and it will go down again. So notice this. I didn't sell, pull it out, put it into my account. I haven't done that yet. I just basically put it to a place where it can hold its position. It can stabilize, and they can pay me 2% while I wait. So now I'm talking about what are we talking? We're talking investment account. We're talking a certificate of deposit. We're talking money market account. We're talking high interest rate bearing savings account. We're talking about everything other than we could be talking about a checking account too, because I gotta go buy some coins. Is it making sense how I'm using this Coinbase? This is Coinbase. This is just the starter app. This is like a starter account. The Coinbase account is very easy to use. I mean, if you can't, if you can't master Coinbase, people, and I don't care your aptitude or your age or anything like this. This is the easiest platform to maneuver when it comes to cryptocurrency, which is why I teach from it. But if I'm able to do this from the simple, basic platform, imagine what we could do when we start moving to more elaborate, when we get to the level 102 and 103 and 104 and 105. Now, did I have to go chase the Dogecoin to build my account from 6,500 to 20,000 in 24 days? No, I didn't. Did I have to go chase the ADA coin or the Polkadot coin or anything like that to be able to build my account from 6,500 to $20,000 in 24 days? Did I show you step by step how I did this from day 1 to day 24? You will never see me chasing money. You know why? Because money chases me. Everybody put in console, money chases me. I did all this from this simple platform that gives me the ability to access 42 coins out of the 8,400 coins that's out there on the market. How do you know which coin is a stable coin? That comes into play when we do our crypto learning and we start learning about the coins. That's what many people don't want to do. They don't want to learn about the coins. They want to trade them. So that's when we do our learning. We go in like on Sunday coming up. We're going to do another. We're going to learn about ADA, right? And then also you have all of these. Here's the question. If you ask that question, my question would be: have you taken these? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Have you taken these videos that they offer in Coinbase as well? I'm glad you asked. Well, let's find out about DAI. We got 4 minutes to be able to do this, so we can learn about this thing called the DAI. Since you asked about that question, that means it tells me you probably didn't take these classes or you didn't remember what they taught you in these videos. So let's do it right now.
DAI is a cryptocurrency that aims to be worth exactly $1. What is DAI? DAI is a cryptocurrency that aims to be worth exactly $1. It's called a stablecoin because it aims to have a stable value. Other cryptocurrencies are constantly going up or down against the US dollar, not DAI. DAI attempts to be worth as close to $1 as possible. Because it's a stablecoin, people who hold DAI worry less about the price falling, which would cause their holdings to lose value. They also worry less about DAI's price going up, making them regret a big purchase in the past. In 2010, someone famously bought 2 pizzas for 10,000 Bitcoin, worth about $30 at the time. That amounts to several $1 million per pizza today. If only they could have used 30 DAI to buy those pizzas instead. Besides being a stablecoin, DAI is also a decentralized cryptocurrency running on the Ethereum blockchain. Being a cryptocurrency gives it advantages over cash, such as efficient global transfers, programmable transactions, and more. In the next lesson, we'll explore how these advantages make DAI a useful store of value and means of exchange.
So how do I know it's a stable coin? Because I took the classes that I keep telling people to take. Take the classes. They're going to pay you to take the classes. Take the classes. Now,
what is DAI used for? DAI is a stable coin that aims to be worth $1. But why would anyone want DAI? Why not just use dollars? There are several reasons someone might prefer DAI. First of all, it's borderless. No matter where you live, you can hold DAI. For the estimated 1.8 billion people worldwide who don't have access to a bank, this offers a potential way to hold value without a bank account. It's also a way for people to protect that value if they live in an economy suffering from hyperinflation, which can happen when the government prints so much money that the value of that money goes down rapidly. Second, DAI is programmable. It's controlled with code, giving it enormous flexibility. For example, if you owned a business that needed to pay a lot of people every day, you could write a smart contract that automatically sends DAI to each person for as long as you like. And because it's powered by code and the blockchain, these transfers can take place on Sundays, potential way to...
So notice this, right? Again, everybody putting console, the more you learn, the more you earn. So here's the deal. It says it's potential way to hold value. It also said it's protection against hyperinflation, which is what we're dealing with, as Mr. Alfred said, in America. How did I learn about this coin? I took the classes that Coinbase offers that I've been telling people to take. Now, some of you guys are saying I'm on the waiting list. Okay, you're on the waiting list. That don't stop you from taking the class. It might just stop you from getting paid. And here's the deal. We probably done ran Coinbase out of free stuff. I mean, that's the deal. I mean, you know, I mean, people I have recommended or referred to Coinbase at this particular point. Now, I mean, people are joining Coinbase because of the whole thing that's going on with Bitcoin and them about to go public. So we might have ran them out of free stuff. I think that's what's going on. I don't know. I don't work there. Let me let y'all know that too. I don't work at Coinbase. So when you have issues at Coinbase, call Coinbase technical support. I'm not, they don't pay me to fix that problem. Okay. But how did I learn about this? I just simply took the classes that I keep telling other people to take because they in some instances they're paying you to take them, but in other instances you can simply learn about this thing called cryptocurrency, and it only takes 2 minutes to do it. Now I'm gonna get on you real quick, and I'm sorry. I mean, I know y'all don't like the tough love stuff, but it is what it is, Miss Vivian Reed. How long have you had Coinbase? How long have I been telling you take the classes? Have you taken the classes? So when y'all ask me questions that I know you should know the answer to, I'm going to go ahead and put my foot on your neck, because I want you to be rich. I want you to grow your wealth. I want you to win big, and win big now. But you know what it requires? It requires you taking some action. That's not directed directly at you, Miss Vivian Reed. I'm using you as an example to the other people who are listening who heard the same thing and they still have not done anything with it. I took the classes. I decided it was important enough for me to learn about some of these coins, and they're paying me to do it. I might as well do it. And that's how I learned about it. The same way that I'm showing you right now, same classes I took. They're available to most of you guys, if not all of you guys as well.
Hold value without a bank account. It's also a way for people to protect that value if they live in an economy suffering from hyperinflation, which can happen when the government prints so much money that the value of that money goes down rapidly. Second, DAI is programmable. It's controlled with code, giving it enormous flexibility. For example, if you owned a business that needed to pay a lot of people every day, you could write a smart contract that automatically sends DAI to each person for as long as you like. And because it's powered by code and the blockchain, these transfers can take place on Sundays, bank holidays, and even at exact times, down to the minute, for very low fees. That's not feasible with today's banking infrastructure. Third, DAI is easy to transfer. You can send DAI anywhere in the world in a few minutes for a few cents. Compare that to international bank and wire transfers that take days or charge very high fees. DAI runs on the Ethereum blockchain, making it fast and inexpensive. Fourth, DAI is decentralized. Because it's a cryptocurrency, it can be stored using a mobile wallet app. No bank account required. That means you don't need to trust a bank or company with your money. You'll always have access to your funds, and your account can never be frozen. Fifth, DAI is transparent and open source. Anyone can download, view, and use the code behind DAI, and the system that generates DAI is public and auditable. Finally, DAI is collateralized, meaning it's backed by other assets. For every DAI, there's over $1 worth of crypto backing it up in a smart contract. This collateral gives DAI its fundamental value. In the next lesson, we'll explore how this works.
So look at this. This is also what makes this thing valuable, because it's backed by something. You see what I'm saying? So it's backed by something. So now we're starting talking about, getting to a space where the dollar used to be backed by the gold. It ain't backed by anything more. But this particular cryptocurrency is backed by a contract, right? So that's very interesting. So Mr. Mike, yeah, don't listen. And it's not directed to you, Mr. Brown. What I'm saying is other people saying they're on the wait list. Okay, you're on the wait list. I don't think that's going to stop you from taking a class. I think this is going to stop you from being able to earn. But you know what I would do? I would go take the class, learn what I need to learn. I ain't worried about that $3 if I can go make 30 or 300. You got to stop stopping yourself, right? Here's another comment. right? When I have enough money, I will take the classes. The classes don't cost you anything. You see how, again, this is why we do 745. You got to fix the mindset. Your mind is so important. You got to fix the mind. It's the mind that's keeping you from the money. It's your mind that's keeping you from the money. It's not everybody, but I'm talking to so many people at one time. Y'all all come from different angles and different walks of life and all that good stuff as well. But I'm telling you, if you find yourself in a situation where you're not making the kind of money that you like to make or earning as much as you like to earn, I'm telling you, start with your mind. Start with you. Start with how you think. It's you. It's not everybody else. It's not the system. It's not the government. It's not white supremacy. It is you. Okay, have I made my point? Do I need to keep going? It is you. You fix you, everything else will get fixed. You get better, everything else will get better. You increase, everything else will increase. It is you. People don't like to hear this. They don't like this because I actually mean I got to take accountability and responsibility for my life. Hey, you don't have to. It's your choice. You can get caught in the land of drift. You can get caught in the land of same shit, different day. You can get caught in that if you like. I wouldn't sign up for that class. I signed up for the class, take control of my own life, take control of my own retirement, take control of my own business affairs. I would take control. Everybody put in console, take control. I would take control. Taking control could be as simple as hitting the like button and share button. Taking control could be as simple as becoming a $5 supporter, knowing I'm going to disappear in 4 days. Take control could be become a member, knowing I'm going to disappear from this public realm in 4 days. Take control. Bust a move. Take action. Do something. Don't be the person that's watching everybody else get rich when you had the opportunity to join them, but you didn't. Why? We don't know. Some people do, some people don't. Most people won't. In the comments below, I'd love you to share something that you learned today. I don't do this just to do this. I don't do this to chastise you. I do this because I want the best for you. And I believe sometimes I want better for you than you want for yourself. Get up, get out, and go do something. Get up, get out, and go get something. The more you learn, the more you earn. Wealth begins in the mind, and it ends in the purse. I'm simply asking you to answer this question in the comments below. Was this worth your time, and why? Was this worth your time, and why? Young brother from Decatur, Georgia. What do I know? What I do know, what I don't know, I show. Show and tell. Showing you exactly how I've gone from $6,500 to $20,000 in 24 days. Some still can't believe it, even though I just showed you 24 days in a row. That's right, Mr. Brown. Stop waiting on pennies to go earn dollars. Right? Right? To get rich requires to take some action. Wealth begins in the mind. I learned how to protect my profits without selling. Right? What do you recommend to not get trapped at the top when the market drives? This is what happened to me. My sell order didn't hit, and all my funds were locked at the top, and I didn't want to take the loss. Well, again, Mr. Rob, you can convert. You don't have to necessarily sell. You can convert. So I would convert. I would transfer. Probably transfer over to Coinbase.com, and I would convert that over to a stable coin to protect myself if I didn't want to sell. So that would be my recommendation there. I would be protecting from downside loss by converting to a stable coin that remains at that same place no matter where the market goes. So I showed that as far as my triple. I don't know if you may have just joined, Rob, so you may have to replay and watch from the whatever 20 minute ago mark. It's worth it. I must take action to change my mindset. Man, Miss Felicia, you got to take action. You got to take action. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna be. Maybe because it's Black Woman Wednesday, and I believe that every Black woman that's watching us here, that I believe y'all will be the best traders. I know y'all know how to go to the market and find sales. I know y'all know how to go shopping for deals. I know y'all will be the best traders, but you just gotta move. Don't stop talking about it. Be about it. Many of you guys have been following. We've been homies for a long time. And we're still saying the same thing. I must do. Well, we don't have to must do it. Let's just go do it. Matter of fact, in the comments below, what step are you going to take today beyond what you just took by coming to this class at 5 o'clock in the morning? What step are you going to take today to get you closer to your dream? What step are you going to take today to get you closer to the land of flowing with milk and honey? What step are you going to take today? See, we can say all day, and we can wake up every day and talk about, oh, yes, man, yeah, I got to do it. And the next thing, yes, I got to do it. Yes, we're pumped and we're excited. We're motivated to go do it. But if we don't go do it, what was it worth? What was it for? What step are you going to take today to get you closer to your dream, to get you closer to wealth and prosperity, to get you closer, whatever it is, the desires of your heart? What step are you going to take today? Realizing that today is all you got. Tomorrow's not promised. Yesterday is gone. Today is all I got. I might as well give it my all today. I might as well go for the gusto today. I might as well take a risk today because, shoot, I might not be here tomorrow. I appreciate you, Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown shows up, man. He probably at work. He said, I'm going to get this while it's available. No problem, Mr. Harris. I figured you just got here. No problem, man. Watch the replay, brother. You know, I get it. Working overnight. We're doing all we can, man. We're doing the best we can. Change your mind, change your life. Going to hunt for my account. Yeah, there we go. Take some action, Ms. Reed. Right, taking the classes in Coinbase. That's right, Ms. Gilliard. Take some action, right? The more you learn, the more I'm going to take the class. Yes, that's right. Take some action. Wake up early in the morning to learn to win. I've been buying Bitcoin on Cash App today. I'm joining Coinbase with your link. Okay, Miss. That's what I'm talking about, Ms. Gardner. That's what I'm talking about. Take some action. Yes, sir. I got my money growing. Okay. I know it. Absolutely. Learn to take action. It's worth the risk. Preach and teach. I appreciate you guys. Well, guys, this is the Black Money and Power Show. I'm hanging out with my homies, my crypto trading billionaires. I appreciate you guys for all that hit the like button, the share button, all that good stuff. Again, 4 more days of free. After that, we're going back to our paid stuff, our walls and all that stuff. You can still get this, right, at becoming a $5 supporter. Why is that so important? Because you begin to participate in the process of building the money school. That's what I'm doing this for. I realize that our children and our children's children, they're not going to learn this in any institution. They ain't talking about cryptocurrency. And so we're going to have to talk about it. We're going to have to supersede all this stuff that's been set up for us to become workers of other people or laborers of their companies and all that stuff. Nothing wrong with that. Well, let's open up the options so that the mind can see. When I go into these places and have the career days and stuff like that, I'm the only one talking about I'm an investor. I'm the only one talking about I make money while I sleep. Everybody else talking about it's okay, both be a lawyer, be a doctor, whatever the case may be. But no matter no matter the career you choose, you're still going to have to deal with money. That's why I'll always be valuable. No matter what you choose. Be Michael Jordan, you're still going to have to deal with money. Be LeBron James, you're still going to have to deal with money. Be Patrick Mahomes boy, you're still going to have to deal with money. This is the Black Money Power Show. I'm your host, ERGJ, Certified Global Financial Educator, CEO of ERGJ Enterprises, The Black Bazaar, and international best-selling author of the book, The Black Billionaires Club. I want you guys to remember this, that it takes a village. It starts with us. Let's build as we climb together. We all we got, beautiful people. Matter of fact, we all we really need. And thank God, that's more than enough. Until next episode, you know what time it is. Mr. DJ, hit the music.
The new Black Wall Street. Thanks you for joining the show. We gave a lot of great tips, but it's time to go. Take the knowledge we shared, hope you use it and grow. We will see you all there at the next episode of The New Black Wall Street. The New Black Wall Street.